Jennifer, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I dance. I danced in an African dance company for 3 years. And I'm just getting into the singing thing. And I love like everything about making movies. And I'm really intrigued and interested in getting to more in like the behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. I'm working part-time for propaganda films. And
Cool, what do you do for propaganda?
I just do secretarial work for the production, yeah.
Who's in charge of this?
I'm sorry?
Who's in charge?
There's a few people, Dave Morrison and Steve Gibbs. Those are like the head people of the courthouse. I don't know the name of the guy that owns the whole end of it.
None of some people that work over, or used to work over.
It's cool. It's a really cool environment to be in.
So, basically what the story is about, right? It's about a white girl that hangs out with brothers and sisters. She's grown up with African Americans. She basically is down with this other girl who are best friends with her. They kind of like work together. Sydney owns a shop in Georgia.
What is she? What's the other girl?
They're manicures. They work in the nail salon. They hang and work out in the nail salon. Doris dates black men. She grew up around black people. She has flavor, and that's what we're looking for.
Right.
Do you date black men?
I have. I grew up around all Hispanic and black people. But I'm very multicultural. I'm not, driven one side or the other.
Could you tell us about any gossip going on in the black community right now?
Well, I just heard about the Tupac thing this morning, and I felt like crying my eyes out because I don't know, the fighting and everything about the east side, the west side. I heard that this morning, like that's the first thing that hit home. I was like, whoa, I can't believe that he died because of this. And entertainment-wise, or?
Whatever. You know he did die.
That's what I'm saying. I knew that he was in the hospital, and I just like read something on the paper, and I was like, whoa. I don't know, you want to know more?
What color nail polish?
Violet.
Did you do it yourself?
No, I do my own.
Have you ever been in a nail shop?
Yeah, I've done. I like to do it myself. I don't use fake stuff. I use my real nails and just do nail polish.
Any relationship to Bernie?
I'm sure I could have left right. I don't know, maybe. I'd love to find out. I'd love to like trace it back and to see it. Because it's spelled the same way. And my name's usually not spelled the same way as other people who have the same name.
Okay, cool. So you're Irish, French, Hispanic?
Yeah.
Got that red hair?
The red hair, crazy attitude.
Can you stick around to read?
Yeah.
Alright. So let me give you some sides. And,
Can I ask you something about the character herself? Is she very down and she's herself, or is she very down and she wants to be something else?
She's very down, but she's herself. She's not, yo, what's up?
Okay, all right,
You know what I'm saying? But she has a little bit of that, flavor in her,
Yeah, all right.
So I'm gonna give you these sides, and we're gonna probably start rehearsal like probably around 1 o'clock now. And just take that with you. What's up?
How's it going?
I'm all right.
Yeah.
Where you from?
I'm originally from the Bronx.
Yeah? What part?
East Tremont.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, what would you like to know? I'm 21. I was living in Florida for a couple of years, doing an internship at the Burt Reynolds Theater, which is in Jupiter, South Florida. And I decided to move back up here, just more opportunities, and I'm a dancer. I wish I could dance for you guys, but that's my forte.
You're a beatboxer.
Yeah. So, I really love it up here. I'm a New Yorker at heart, and Florida's beautiful, but this is where it's at. So,
You're Italian American?
I'm Italian American.
Yeah, what's up? All the Italian girls come in here with flavor.
With flavor,
All
yeah.
the girls that been coming in here that got something
Sure.
Strictly or what?
Well, not strictly,
Mhm.
but I have dated.
Mhm. Can you tell us about any gossip that's going on in the black community right now?
Any gossip? Well, my father owns a pizzeria, let's see, on 180th Street and on 169th in the Bronx. And, oh, I'll tell you what happened last night. Who got shot?
Mhm.
You know, I mean, who died last night? Big talk.
How do you feel about that?
It's, how can you feel about it? You know, it's just, there's so many issues that are involved though with something like that. You know what I'm saying? But the bottom line is he's dead, and it's sad. It's really sad. We're talking about a talented guy who, you know, is just trying to do his thing, and you got all these other issues going on, and it's like, that happens.
Do you know who it was that got shot?
Who was it that got shot? I know it was Snoop Dogg's friend.
Tupac.
Tupac Shakur, right? Yes.
How do you pronounce your last name, Corinne?
Basilino.
So you said that you're a dancer, but to what extent have you acted? You know?
Well, acting really has been more of a new thing for me. Like doing the Burt Reynolds Theater internship for 10 months, I got to work with really prestigious people as far as acting goes, like Melba Moore and Burt Reynolds, Jose Quintero, very passionate, talented actors and actresses in the industry. And I think that once you work with people like that, it definitely has an effect on what you become as an actor or an actress, because I learned so much from them, even in just a short amount of time. And I really feel like acting is about life. It's being, you know, and when I'm on stage performing as an actress, it's Clorinda. I'm bringing Clorinda to that character. That's a part of me as a human being. So that's how I like to work as an actress, like a real person.
Okay. Can you stick around?
Yeah, I'd love to,
Alright.
definitely.
We're gonna have you stick around, and we're gonna have you do a read.
Okay,
Just to see what kind of plays that you got.
okay, that's
You know
great.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just hang out, and we'll probably like be calling everybody in back in like another hour. If you wanna go out and get something to eat or whatever, and
Okay.
come back, and just make sure you're back on like 12:30.
All right, that sounds great.
All right?
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
No, I don't have to leave a little bit.
You guys have 4 or 5 people coming up,
Yeah.
and you giving them all?
No, not all music, so.
We know who they are.
Because they're asking me if someone,
Yeah.
I'll call them.
Or run off or something, right?
Nah, what it is that you can't have everybody read it at the same time, so I wanna have some people prepared and some people unprepared, you know what I'm saying? It's like if she's never acted and she gets sides, you know, it's like they're gonna be trying to act, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to.
How are you?
Hey, Chepell, Eugene, David, and Ronald.
Micheline.
Micheline.
You got it.
Okay. So Micheline, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Let's see. I'm originally from Long Island. I grew up out there, and I was a dancer most of my life, also actress slash singer. Now I'm just primarily focusing on acting, and went to school at Marymount Manhattan College Upper East Side. Lived in the city for the past 7 years, and just, you know, doing my thing. I wait tables. I was a nanny for about 6 years during college. I nannied for like people like Meg Ryan and had like a big business going, but then I realized it wasn't going anywhere I gotta do for me, so now I'm just doing, you know, the acting. It's my main focus. That's where I'm at.
the story is about four women who hang out together in a nail salon. We're looking for a woman to meet for Doris, who is manicures in the nail salon, and she dates black men.
Right.
And have you ever dated any black men?
My boyfriend's black.
And you usually was one?
Yeah, I just did French manicure. Did not long.
Can you tell us a little bit about your gossiper at all?
My gossiper?
Yeah.
I could be at
Okay.
times.
What?
Well, I just think I know everything. Like, I figure, like, when I see people I know, and I know their business, I just usually figure I know everything, and I'm the know-it-all. And I break it down. This is their problem. This is what they got to do. So, like, with my girlfriends, I'll, nothing to hurt anybody's feelings. Never any.
So what's the latest gossip within the African American community that you can talk about?
The latest, well, the death of, I don't know, he was, my whole thing is that the whole community is talking about how he had such a good, because he came from nothing and he built himself up, and Tupac, I'm sorry, I didn't even say it. And that, he lived, on the edge, and he was so, speaking the words of these kids that are coming from these inner cities, these, the ghetto, this, that, and the other thing. But I don't know if it, personally, I don't know if the message was, I don't think it helped. I don't know if it, and being a white woman, there's only so much I can say, but my whole thing is, people put him down, people, praise him, but at the same time, I don't know what to think. I mean, I think he lived by the gun, he died by the gun. I think that, he got too caught up in the image of playing the thug, and he even said I had read an article, sister, about how he was saying that he's sick of living like the thug he represented way too long, being the thug, and now he wants to live a more respectable life. I think that he was caught in that persona, and I don't know if he could have gotten out in any way, And my whole personal thing was, here he is, he's made it, and he could go back to the community and help people, raise money for things, but it just seemed he wanted to keep being in this middle of this, putting this one down, and I gotta watch my back, and, I heard that he had his contracts out on his life, and, I kind of think he fed off the
Adrenaline.
and just how much fun, and what it shows to younger kids, and, kids that, I taught soccer, I coached soccer, and, I've, coached African American, and people that look up to him would say, yeah, but you look at that life, you may live fast, you may die fast, but it's a reputable thing, it's something to be respected, and I don't know if it is. That's my personal feeling. I don't know if that's really something to say, look at this man, he died for a cause. I think he died for no reason. That's my personal opinion.
Can you stick around to read?
Yeah, definitely.
What can you tell me about Gordon Parks?
Well, he claims he's the first African-American photographer and first African-American director.
Have you watched any of his films?
Actually, I haven't, but I read the autobiography, My Choice of Weapon. I think that's what it's called. I read it a while ago, though. It's his second autobiography. What? No, I haven't. I'm interested in it.
So you've never seen Shaft?
No, I didn't see Shaft. I know that was his first movie that he directed. I didn't see that. Have to say that I didn't, but I know that.
Being honest, right?
Yeah, he was a Panther, and I have to be honest, as far as authors, I don't even know who's African American, who's what. I read a lot. The book I'm reading now, I don't even know the author. I can tell you right now, I don't even know. It's like awful, but.
All right, so stick around. We're gonna have you read. Okay?
All right, cool. Do you have
All right.
size or something? that you-
Well, we
No, I'm new to New York. I've only been here about 3 months. I'm from Michigan. Lived in North Carolina for a year. And I'm actually a business person. I haven't been much into the acting, but I love music and that kind of thing.
Okay. So then you're gonna try to focus more on acting?
Yeah, I'm just getting into it really since I moved here.
So what have you done lately? What's your latest?
The only thing I really did was an extra part in private parts on Stern's film.
So this is my man.
Yeah, there'll be someone else that can be,
Take it outside.
Huh?
Take it outside.
So,
Sorry about that.
we'll take over this house.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Doc. Sorry.
Yeah, there was someone else that came in as, is in private parts. I guess. That's natural. I guess it was private parts.
Yeah.
Have you ever dated black women before?
No, mainly because I married the guy that started dating when I was 15.
The reason why I'm asking is the script is about 4 women. They're all friends, but story that takes place in a nail salon. And Doris, who's the character that I'm looking for today, dates black men. That's her perspective. She's grown up with a lot of African Americans, and she has that kind of exposure. So have you had any, like, where are you from again? I'm sorry.
From Saginaw, Michigan. I actually went to a high school. It was a huge city school, so it had a lot of blacks, Mexicans, you know what I mean? I kind of got in with a good variety of people.
So, Whitney Houston? Okay. Do you get your nails done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're just going to, we're trying to see as many people as possible.
Okay.
And so we have the stuff.
Okay.
And, we'll call you
Okay.
and keep in touch with you.
All right.
All right?
That's a lot.
I thought it was Trisha.
Okay, just moved here from,
I'm sorry about this.
it's okay, no problem. I just moved here from Chicago a couple months ago, so I'm fairly new here. Just starting out in the acting business here. I was modeling before that, been modeling for a while now, 8 years. So right now I'm just looking around for different acting schools, checking into everything, trying to get my way in there with everything and learn a little bit more and get going.
So the film is about 4 African American girls, not 4, but 4 women who hang and work out in a nail shop in suburban New Jersey. The lead that we're looking for is Doris. She's Caucasian. She dates black men strictly, exclusively. Do you date black men?
I've never dated a black man. I've left like friends.
Okay. Could you tell me about any gossip going on in the black community?
Not necessarily gossip, but I know that rapper, singer that just died. I heard about that yesterday, actually. I just found that out, that he died, and what was going on with him. Big news right now with all that.
Alright. So, you said you moved here from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
What were you doing in Chicago as far as acting-wise? It was just basically like a lot of modeling stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of modeling. As far as acting, I did a few things. I did it in between the modeling, whereas I would do a few things here, like small parts, very small parts. Whereas now I want to do it full-time. That's what I want to do. I want to focus on that and not modeling anymore at all.
Okay. All right, so we have your information, Trisha, and we will be in contact.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you guys.
All right. Ron and Dave and Moni's in the back. Moni's in the middle. So, Lisa, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've been living in the city for the last 2.5 years. I'm a singer and an actress, and I moved here out of a deep desire to do a million different things in entertainment, one of them being film. And let's see, I have a brother, and all my family lives in Vancouver, Canada. And I don't know.
This, To tell you a little bit about the film, this film is about 4 women who hang out and work in a nail salon in New Jersey.
Okay.
Do you get your nails done?
No, I don't get my nails done, but I associate with a lot of women who do.
And basically, the woman has grown up with a lot of African American people and dates African American men. Have you dated African American men before?
If you could consider being sexual a date, yes. I kind of like to distinguish, well, yeah, I think you know what I mean.
Okay. Can you tell us about any news that's happening in the Black community right now?
Oh God, I can't pronounce his name. There's a famous rap artist who was recently shot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tupac Shakur.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the biggest thing. I was coming home in a taxi last night and there was like this whole interview process going on with people calling in and talking about it, so yeah, it's a big deal.
All right, Lisa, so we have your information and we'll be in contact. And
Great.
Thank you for coming down.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Just be sad, but then I think that, you know,
Need a better place.
unfortunately, he was living a lifestyle where that's the result of that, you know?
Yeah, that's
That's, when you call yourself a thug,
You resting now, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's in a better place, man.
yeah. You come back, maybe you come back the next time and you're visionary, you know? Because truly we have a good communication, so maybe you'll come back. Right.
Yeah, right. Come back.
Hey,
Hi.
hi, I'm Chepell, it's Eugene, it's David, Don, and it's Moni. There you go. Have a seat and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, I'm from Miami, I'm Cuban, and until about 2 years ago, my name was just Anna. Ana Maria was actually reserved for my family. Actually, Ana Maria was what my dad called me before he whomped me. So I figured I'd use it for acting because every time I fucking hear it, it fills me with this nervous energy, and it just gets me there. What can I say? I was raised in a lot of racial tension, a lot of hypocrisy. I think that the biggest payback that I could give my dad is to show up with a black man that would fuck him up. That's probably the worst thing you could do to a Cuban father, is show up with a black man.
So you date African American men?
Not yet. I got this guy though. He's sweet on me. I don't know. White people call me a bitch, and blacks and Latins say I got a dark soul, whatever the fuck that means. I don't know. But they're attracted to it. And I know what it is. I can recognize it. When I see it, I can feel it.
This film is about 4 girls and 4 women who work and hang out in a nail salon in New Jersey. Do you get your nails done?
I don't. I play guitar, so they're sort of, actually my nails are sort of fucked up, but manicure. Something new.
Can you tell us about any gossip or information or something that's going on in the African American community right now that's pretty big?
No, well, actually, this whole thing with Shakur is pretty shameful. I mean, it's just, I just don't understand why they have to, in this country, why you have to be something American, like African American, Cuban American. It's always got to be attached with the American. It's like some fucking days I feel Cuban, and other days I feel American. You know, but they gotta have the two, they gotta have you defined, you know, in what they understand. And I don't understand the beef, you know, this whole African American, the coin, the name, it's just fucking words. Just words. We're so fucking hung up on words. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's part of my background and how I was raised under the whole hypocrisy and that bullshit.
All right, and I want to thank you for coming. We have information, and we'll be back in contact with you if we need to have you come back and do a reading for us. Okay?
Cool.
All right.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you. All right. You play bass guitar? Or acoustic?
Yeah,
Oh.
It's on the rock, we're listening.
try the compost.
This one?
No, old.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
Hey, yes, sir. I think you get up before you. I'm telling you.
Yeah, she knows what she put. It says, last project I'm currently involved in. I dreamed I went a calling in my meeting form for Isaiah.
I think she's about 7:30, man. Yes.
What you said?
I think she's 7:30, man.
Oh, she had a dream. She went a calling in her bra.
A calling in her bra.
Yeah, what is that?
She went outside. She's aggressive and not shy at all, but goddamn.
Yeah. Breaking out. Boom. Oh, Michelle, what's up?
Hi,
What's
how are
going
you?
on? I'm all right. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
So you made it, huh?
I made it.
Yeah?
Yep.
All right, all right. So, are we rolling in?
We're rolling.
All right, so Cheryl, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, my background's basically in art, painting and drawing,
Mhm.
but I have an interest in acting and I take classes, and I think they're related, all the arts, dance, music, theater. And so I go on auditions, send out headshots, do what I can,
Mhm.
work in the restaurant for money, so I can pay the rent,
Mhm.
and that's the deal. Love to dance.
Mm. So, can you tell us about anything important that has happened in the African American community in the last couple of days?
In the last couple of days. Wasn't there a beating with cop beat up a kid?
I'm not sure.
Well, I saw something about that in the papers.
Mm.
We're here in New York.
Yeah, I think out in the boroughs. You know, nothing new.
Mm. You, do you, date African American men?
I have. It
Yeah.
depends, yeah. It's, you know, people as a person. I don't look at somebody and go, you know, I wouldn't date you because you're black or you're Hispanic or you're this. I
Mm.
have to know somebody as a person.
Mm. Are you involved in a relationship right now?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, what ethnic background is that person?
Puerto Rican.
All right. Like I had said to you before, you know, we're looking for an actress who has grew up and hung out with and basically is down with the African American culture and history. Stories about 4 girls who work in the nail salon. Doris is a manicurist, and she dates black men exclusively, and she doesn't have to be totally black, but she has to have some flavor. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have you stick around and read,
Okay.
and just to see what you got.
No problem.
All right? So if you can hang out, we'll be doing that in the next half an hour or so.
Okay.
All right?
Cool.
Okay? All right, so I don't have any more sides left,
Okay.
but what we'll do is like we'll rotate them. And this is a little bit about the film that you can read then.
Thank you.
All right? Okay.
Okay, everybody, go downstairs for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know what, it was fun because she told her to come. I met her at a restaurant and shit. I met her at a restaurant. I was at the sports bar and shit. Me and my man hanging out, and she wasn't our waitress, but this other girl was our waitress.